The end times are here, everyone. This is our generation's own Titanic. Women, children, no one is safe from this impending apocalypse that no one can escape from. And what is the worst kind of iceberg? Not a literal iceberg, because, you know, thanks to global warming, we're not going to have them in like 5 to 10 years and everyone's going to get a free swimming pool. I'm on about a metaphorical iceberg. And the worst kind in that category is a lawsuit. And no, I'm not talking about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, even though that case is like just absolutely wild. I'm sure you've all seen it by now. It's in everyone's recommended, but they do like a witness testimony from a witness, and he's in his car because they couldn't get him to come to trial, and he's driving around while FaceTiming.
Did you testify truthfully to everything that you testified in response to my questions today?
That's correct. I did.
I mean, it is hands-free. I guess it's legal technically, but on top of that as well, he just starts vaping and Johnny Depp just breaks down laughing in the court. Obviously, that case is pretty sad though. You know, you've got the two parties. Johnny Depp, someone who LARPed as a British person that much in films. He has this weird half British, half American accent. And then you've got Amber Heard, and she was in a film with Nicolas Cage in 2011. And like nothing else of note, literally.
Just so you know, I don't pick up hitchhikers.
I didn't have my thumb out.
And the Oscar is awarded to Nicolas Cage.
But one thing I'm happy to say is we get to laugh at funny ha-ha court TikToks.
Objection, calls for hearsay.
Nani? While actual criminals like Ghislaine Maxwell, not televised, it's fine. We'll keep it to a courtroom drawing. It's fine. They need their privacy. But anyways, this is a completely different legal battle. I just wanted to, you know, explain the battlegrounds. On one side, we have Roblox, a multi-billion-dollar franchise, incredibly successful, something that your sibling would play on their iPad every single day. Rated 4.5 out of 5 on the Google and Apple Play stores. It's a powerful game that has brought joy to children all across the world. And if you don't believe me, please take this testimony from an avid subscriber.
If you hate Roblox and you think it's garbage and childish, then get off my page, because all you're gonna see here is Roblox.
I just want to say as well, I do own 45% shares in Roblox, but that obviously doesn't impact my opinion at all. It is just a completely flawless experience. And then the other contender, recent billionaire Kim Kardashian, who herself has actually recently become a lawyer. Now, Kim has been in heaps of drama over the months and the years, but, you know, looking at my audience demographic, 11.2% of you are female, so technically only 11.2% of you would care. Basically, she lives in LA. That's all I wrote. Now, Kim used to have a show called Keeping Up with the Kardashians. A very successful show, won many awards, some Emmys, even Oscars, even though it's a TV series, not a film. And it has a powerful 2.7 on IMDb. And obviously with a rating so successful, Netflix inevitably picked it up and stuck it on their website. I want to say as well, I recently got a pop-up on my Netflix saying that they're increasing the price to bring me more amazing original content. That is like the same week that they put Keeping Up with the Kardashians on their platform. But sadly, Kim K fans, Keeping Up with the Kardashians is no more. Breaking Bad got, you know, 5 seasons, which was a little bit too much. They should have only really had 3. Kim Kardashian, on the other hand, got 20 seasons, which, if anything, only begun to tell the story of how successful they were. Honestly, I only watched that show when Kanye West was in it. So over about 20 seasons, he was in it for about 20 seconds. So I watched 20 seconds of the show. But now I am so happy to announce they have a sequel show simply called The Kardashians. And this has a much stronger rating, 4 out of 10. Jesus, you take what you can get. It's basically the exact same show, but it's now on Hulu. I'm not sure what Hulu is. I see it advertised a lot in America. It's kind of like Alien in the UK.
We've created Hulu. Hulu beams TV directly to your portable computing devices, giving you more of the cerebral gelatinizing shows you want anytime, anywhere, for free.
I'm having a look on their homepage now, and the first thing I see is Love Island. So there's a chance I might actually get Hulu if I die and get reincarnated as a middle-aged woman. But Disney has majority shares in Hulu, so most things on Hulu are now available on Disney Plus. And I have Disney Plus to watch like the 2 shows on there that are worth watching, like Dope Sick and like 2 episodes of that What If show. If anyone's seen What If, by the way, the animated thing, watch the Doctor Strange one and then watch the Ultron one. Do not watch anything else. They are a complete waste of time. I noticed as well, they recently recently have all seasons of The Walking Dead on there. If any of you are like tricked on the internet into watching that, watch the first season and then never watch it again, and treat it like that first season was like a self-contained mini-series. You don't need to watch. Season 2 was a nosedive. Anyway, back on track. So the Kardashians are now on Disney Plus, and this is where the possible lawsuit has stemmed from. Now, in the very first episode, Kim's child Saint is on their iPad, you know, playing Roblox. I love how I keep making that joke, by the way. Like, you know how many times I make the comparison, like, oh, they're just a kid on their iPad, but now this is literally happening in real life. Anyway, like I said, the kid, instead of being on TikTok or something, is on Roblox, despite the child being 6 years old, and the minimum age to play it in America is 10. And then straight after the kid is introduced, this happens.
Look at this is on Roblox.
What? Who made that? Who made that? Let me see. Let me see. Click on it. Oh, hold on. Chloe, come here. I feel like you're the only one that would understand.
Okay, I'm coming.
I'm not sure what this means. This is a character on Roblox, what it says. What? I know, that's why I said.
That's not my character. That's a game.
Oh, it's a game? Yeah. Oh, well then we're suing them if it's a game with my name and picture.
So apparently the kid went onto a Roblox map that has Kim Kardashian's sex tape. If you don't know what one of those is, you need to have a conversation with someone about the birds and the bees, preferably someone in your family. But long story short, decades ago, Kim K did a sex tape and it was leaked onto the internet. And it basically propelled her career into complete stardom. Now, someone on Roblox who made a map mocking Kim is claiming they have an unreleased part of the sex tape and they're going to release it. I don't really understand how this works. They're treating it like it's a director's cut of Avatar: The Last Airbender, something that like no one wants to see anyway. Now, I've tried so hard to track this server down. You know, I've viewed TikToks, YouTube videos. Finding this server, it is like trying to find Slender Man. Every time you think you see it in the peripheral of your vision, it's gone. Now, I want to add my 2 cents despite not using cents as a currency because I'm British. I don't think someone has an unreleased version of Kim Kardashian's sex tape, especially like a random 12-year-old child that made this map mocking her. Whoever made this map is obviously the same kind of person that unironically watches those like text-to-speech T-spill channels on YouTube. Now, why am I talking about it? Because it didn't end there. Roblox, completely terrified that they might have a lawsuit on their hands, completely banned this player off the platform, booting them out and deleting the server. The reference video was never available on our platform. We have strict moderation and policies to protect our community, including zero tolerance for sexual content of any kind which violates our community rules. The text reference to the tape that got around our filters was quickly taken down and fortunately visible only to an extremely small number of people on the platform. I like how they say that, and it's like it literally had a TV episode made on it. So what are they doing? Are they roasting that no one watches the Kardashians? We also swiftly took down the associated experience and banned the community developer involved in the incident. I like how they gave the name community developer when it's just like some 12-year-old that knew how to use Blender. I just like how probably a literal child has caused more damage to 2 multi-billion-dollar companies than any actual hacking attempt could have. Now, this story actually concluded in the follow-up episode that has Kanye West. Now, what did this Good Samaritan do? He apparently gathered every single tape, server, and hard drive of the sex tape and brought it to Kim so she could destroy it. I mean, I don't think they understand, like, you know, websites like LiveLeak exist.
I want to show you guys what he got me. He got me all of the sex tape back.
Oh my god.
And he flew home and got the computer. It was on the hard drive.
I don't understand how this works, you know, unless Kanye's like no-clipping into people's houses and taking their property. He's almost like a reverse Santa Claus. Instead of coming into people's houses to give gifts, he just steals the sex tape. I'm really happy I could give you this unique coverage, guys. Everyone's talking about the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp lawsuit, but this is way more important.
Long before time had